freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to the Bronze, the Mythic. Dominaria United. We're pumped. We're ready to rock and roll here. Episode 2, draft number 2. And if you haven't followed the channel yet, hit that follow button on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the button. Brand new YouTube channel. This is the first real set on the YouTube channel. Of course, the Alchemy set was our first set on that channel, but now we're doing real paper sets, getting ready for Worlds. You can see Bronze to World here. First draft went pretty well, went 6-3, and we're Bronze Tier 1. And we're still reading cards, still learning the format. These first few drafts are very exploratory. Just kind of reading cards and figuring things out and going from there. So let's keep right at it. And again, if it's your first time here, Bronze Mythic is a set where I draft my account from Bronze to Mythic every set. And we'll just go. We'll just do it right here, right now. No draft Mythic just yet. Because it's set that came out yesterday. So let's take a look at our rare Phasing of Zhalfir. Blue 2, Saga with read ahead, and a permanent phases out, and then you can control creatures and make 2/2s. It's not super great, I don't think. We have infantry is very, very good. We lost this card earlier. A super, super solid card for the spells deck. We've got a Sky Knight, which is an awesome card. 3/3 flyer for 5. Play into a sorcery card, and you get a token, which is nice. We've got a affinity for creatures. Creature seems good. We have the affinity for power creatures, which is a little less good, but still pretty good. Strike Team's cool. Rager's cool, and a couple lands. I think I want to take one of the uncommons here, either the infantry or the Sky Knight. I think I want Sky Knight. This card does seem quite powerful. Infantry does seem very good also. A little more flexible, it's only one color. But I feel like I know this card is good, and I want to see more about this card also. So give me Sky Knight. We table one of these lands. Let's try this. Sky Knighting, and we get past an Ageless Inventor. Not really a card for limited. It's 2/3 for 2. Can cast artifacts. There aren't many artifacts in the set. So we see an uncommon missing here. There's a Mossbeard Ancient, which is the card I am a big fan of. We had it in our last deck, which is super sweet. We got some green cards, a Sentry, a Sojourner. This is the affinity for domain card. A lot of green cards here. A lot of green cards with an uncommon missing. I think we're taking the Ancient here. We're taking the Ancient. Isn't really a card for our like blue-white or Jeskai spells deck. So not super interested in like taking a bad card here. Want our first few picks in our drafts to be as powerful as possible. Which I can put chat on right now, right? There's no thing right there. We can leave that there. So we're gonna take the Ancient. I think this card's just huge and good. So got a wall here too, a couple wall payoffs, but take Ancient and see where it takes us. We get past an Adakar Waste. It's funny how these are just strictly worse than the common duels for the most part. We've got the Aeronaut, which is pretty nice, but more of a domain card. And not much else. There's a wall that's kind of okay. Radiant Grove's kind of okay. Aeronaut is a solid card. It's a flyer. Bant could be a possibility, I suppose. We have no idea what color combinations are good because this is my second draft. Our first draft, we were like Golgari, Splash Blue, and Domain. But I think Aeronaut makes a lot of sense here. F, resub, thanks so much. Yeah, I'll just take the Aeronaut. Let's go from there. Get past a pack with a Walking Bulwark. This is the one of the payoffs for being there's like a defender theme across all colors, and this is one of the payoffs for that. I mean, we're not really that yet, but the rest of this pack's kind of bad. I mean, Badger's pretty good, but it's black, obviously. P, new sub, what's your name? Wait for thanks, much appreciate it. Gaia's Might, Rager's fine. There aren't really cards for our Bant deck here, right? We have like a Badger, and the white cards aren't great, and the blue cards aren't great either. I'm not willing to try the Defender deck just yet. We're still kind of learning, and so I'm going to take the Badger, I guess. Not a very good back, honestly. Even as a 3/3, it's still just like fine. Alright. Pick 5. We have a pretty bad rare, which just polymorphs everything. Not very good in limited. We have a Griffin Protector, which is not great. I don't love 2/3 flyers for 4, even with the ability. Herbalist is an interesting one. Herbalist is a 2/1 for 2. Whenever it becomes taps, gain 2 and scry 1 to pay off for enlist. Solve for Time's kind of sweet, actually. This card's pretty nice. This is a cantrip tap 2 things or 5 mana stun 2 things, which is very, very good. That kind of works well with our spell matters stuff. We're not like that white yet, but there's no other non-white card we would take here, so I think I'll install for time. I think the Griffin Protector is kind of too mopey. Untapped isn't ready yet. The second came out yesterday, so there's no ratings yet. All right, we got the Rue Weaver, which I like a lot, actually. Good, solid 2-drop. Another Badger, but I don't know if we're playing black. Might have a black land or two, but just take the 2-drop here. So we're banting. We got another Badger, Essence Scatter, or a land. I'm taking the land. I think Scatter's pretty good too, but I want the land. Let's get our lands going. It's funny, you might actually want to take the Marsh over the Grove here, because you kind of want off-color stuff for Domain, and it's a kicker on Badger, but I think at this point we're taking the Radiant Grove. Later on, I can see wanting the different land, but we'll see what comes up. Pick number 8 sees Llanowar Stalker, Chromatic Vanguard, just like a filler creature. These Badgers just go way too late. This card's just like super solid. But sure. Green Boys, resub, thanks so much. So, only 2 blue cards right now, the Aeronaut and the double blue Sky Knight, and no spells really, so might end up just like being lighter on blue, we'll see. Want to keep things relatively open if possible. Ancient. There's your blue-white land. We don't really want any of these red cards. Even though Strike Team is pretty sweet, but I think we're taking the land here. We don't really have a reason to be red just yet, so just take our lands and get our mana base going. Just Badgers for days. Badger, 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 Badger. Francois, resub. Month number 2, most important month. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. This Badger a limited bomb. It's very, very good. It's not like a bomb, but it's a very, very impactful common for sure. Llanowar Stalker, the Shield Wall Sentinel, and then some crappy blue and red cards. Take Stalker, I guess. I feel like end up being aggressive, like Stalker's pretty good. Stalker, Root Weaver. So we have 1/1 drop, 1/2 drop. Moss Spirit and Stalker probably don't go on the same deck. Maybe we'll see. We'll see, you know. Broken Wings, the Wall. All right, we'll take the... I doubt we're doing the Wall thing. Could take the Possession also. Sure, I don't think we're going to play it, but... Had that back door open. Another Stalker. I wouldn't mind trying out an aggressive deck, honestly. Like Stalkers and Root Weavers and stuff like that. Some like go wide token stuff. Didn't see many white cards that pack, honestly. Green has seemed very open in both of our drafts. Game over. MP momentum and well, pretty bad. All right, I would say this is a decent start to our draft. Open up pack 2, a Store Bearer of Blades, a Boros 4-drop 4/4. ETBs look at top 7 equipment or vehicle, so not a very good draft card, unfortunately. We've got a Phyrexian Missionary. This card is awesome because this card is literally just like a 2/3 lifelink for 2 is already awesome because 2/2 lifelink for 2 is great, and it kicks to return a creature is also insane. This card's awesome, really, really good. Terra Sunder is pretty good. We've got Citizen's Arrest, which is obviously solid. Tangled Islet. This is Missionary, not even close. And now you have 3 black kickers, so you might consider as being black instead of blue. Yeah. Easy game. Phasing of Zulfir again. Don't want that one still. There's another Boner Rattle. Boner Rattle's pretty good. Tail Swipe is also solid. Another Badger. Maybe we're Abzanning. We see an uncommon missing here. Card's really good. I try not to draft the same deck twice in a row, but like this card's just way too good, I think. Tail Swipe is good, but this is close. I don't know, honestly. Tail Swipe, if we're aggressive, Tail Swipe is definitely better. But I'm gonna take Boner Rattle. Alright, Temporary Lockdown, not very good for limited. We've got the Knight of Dawn's Light, a super solid 2-drop. First strike, pumps. We've got the Queen of Ruach. White, green. Whenever you make a token, make another token. We're not really making many tokens here. We have the Affinity for Creatures card, which seems awesome, actually. But I think we should try to take the Knight here. Hopefully we'll table one of these, or the Walla, or anything, honestly. But the Knight's just, like, too good, I think. It's just a super, super solid card. They can never block it. Good 2-drop. Join Forces, which is untaps 2 creatures, and they get +2/+2. We also have a Raph Brannigan, but we're not really blue anymore, I don't think, so it doesn't really matter. Captain's Call makes tokens, which is kind of cool, but I don't think we're doing that either. Honestly, Take Up the Shield is pretty cool. I think it's normally I'm not huge on 2-mana tricks, but this one seems pretty good. Lifelink and a counter. Raph is splashable, but like there aren't many spells in our deck, you know. We're just doing mostly creatures, I think, so I think we're gonna take the Take Up the Shield. Try and keep the aggression going. I don't think we're playing Tura, so wow. Another Knight of Dawn's Light.
Bingo!
Also a Sojourner and a Badger, but this is a pretty easy Knight. So I think we're going to be like green-white aggro. This is kind of cool. Llanowar Stalkers. Try and buck the trend a little bit. Our last deck was super, super aggressive, so we get to be... And honestly, this card's just fine without the kicker, too. Badgers, Aeronaut. Yeah, we'll see. Right now, we're like definitely green-white, and then we're maybe splashing some stuff. We're not really sure. Yeah, I like that the kickers also because you can splash a kicker without like totally screwing your mana base up, which is nice. So another Stall for Time, a Tatiova, which is like okay. Deathbloom Gardener is not very exciting either. I kind of like Stall for Time. Tap 2 things, draw a card is just good if you're an aggressive deck. I'm about it. I'm about it. Let's do it. So we got 2 1-drops, 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops at present. A couple Stall for Times, a couple creatures. Jazz, what's up? Appreciate it. Thanks for resub. And then if we end up playing a few blue lands, if you can kick this, it's insane also. So like that. Probably not playing the Sky Knight or the Boner Rattle. I just want a bunch 2-drops. 1s and 2s. More 1s and 2s, please. Gaia's Might is okay. Herbalist is okay also. The Fury Rider's red, so... Gaia's Might, we're not really domaining too hard yet. Just take the 2-drop. Give me Herbalist here. More 2s. Untapped. Collection Tracker, yep. Untapp's the bomb. It tracks your collection, tracks all your games. It's free to download. If you play Arena on your computer and don't use Untapped, you're out of your mind. So, there it is. Herbalist is like a fine card. It's kind of like the pseudo lifelink. And obviously, if we get any enlist cards, we can use it for that. All right. This is not table, but this is the card you want. Affinity for creatures, 4/4 vigilance, perfect card for our deck. I want so many cheap shitters, I can't even imagine. There's one in our opening pack too, I believe, too. So my table one here. I would say Moss Spirit Ancient's not gonna make our deck either, but that's cool. That's honestly cool. The internet's back. We're fixed. We're online again.
We have technology.
We did it. They fixed the internet finally. It only took 5 weeks. Gaia's Might will be probably +2/+2 in our deck, which is not good enough. But I agree. If we need a pump spell, we can get it, but we're not like dying for it. All right, so Heroic Charge is honestly reasonable. I would prefer not to play it, but if we end up being like super wide, it could be a card we want. Stalker's nice in this deck. Another Badger. Also a blue land. So now we have double Stall for Time. Yeah, we're taking the blue land, I think. What's up, Jank? Cost of Growth is not great. Third Badger, we're not playing any black sources, so... Away deal Flyers, we're just gonna kill our opponent. I don't care about your flyer, tap it and kill you. That's the idea, you know? I want more of these. This is the card I really want. And I think we didn't table ours, fortunately, so... So, keep going. Oh, yeah. We got a deck, folks. This is it. Now I want literally every shitter you could ever imagine. Give me every shitter. Every little crappy creature. We're giving subs now, too. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Join me Discord. Pile Driver pre-release is tomorrow, folks. Pile Driver pre-release is tomorrow. That's going to be on my Discord. Free to play with prizes. 4 rounds pre-release. It's a lot of fun. You're a subscriber or YouTube member, join the Discord, get in there and play in it. It should be a lot of fun. More shitters, please. Yeah, I would say at this point, you probably start cutting cards. It's like, let's like cut land timely interference, sure. Practically reopen. Ooh. An Anointed Peacekeeper is just a solid card. It's also a Stalker. I don't think you want Area Knot because I don't think we're domaining or even playing any blue cards. Let's table Stalker. But yeah, solid card. Coral's gifting subs too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome, new subs. So take the Peacekeeper here. We get past the pack with a Protector, a Tortoise, or a Baloth, or a Llanowar Stalker. I think I want the Stalkers. I just want to go like 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop, 1-drop, and start playing Affinity creatures. So, give me Stalker. Forget Baloth, whatever. It's just a big clunky idiot. Let's start clearing the crap out here. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. I doubt we're playing Area Knot. So, right now we're at 17 playables. We have 3 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2-drops. A couple tricks, a couple tappers. We have Sleeper, Gaia's Might. Ooh, it's a bad pack. Where all the cards go? Where all the cards go? Sleeper's literally a 3-1 for 2, which I don't really like. Our first Gaia's Might is probably fine. I don't want that many tricks. Kirkland resub, thanks so much. Sentry's okay too, I guess. I think I want the creature. We only have so much room for tricks and stuff, and the stall for times. We're taking up some of that room, so take up the shield again. Colossal Growth again. And no creature. What's going on? What's happening back 3 here? What's happening?
Still a piece of garbage.
More of the garbage weenies. All right, take up the shield. I need more garbage weenies, please. There's no white in pack 1. There's like a few white cards, you know, and then green's also a thing. We don't have any green cards either, but Charismatic Vanguard. There's Sentry. Man, pack 2 is so nice. Sentry or Vanguard. Vanguard is obviously not great. It's just cheaper. We have only 1 4-drop. Take Sentry, I guess. We've got 3 lands. Yeah, it's going really well. I feel like this pack has not been super kind to us, honestly. I mean, Vanguard is not great, but I guess. Okay. What's up, Symph? Thanks for reset. Appreciate it. 10-hour flight to Alaska. Whew. Damn. Vanguard is just, like, not a very good card. Like, a 3-2 for 3 is not great. 5 mana to pump your team is not great. It doesn't give vigilance. If it was like a 3-3 and it gave vigilance, sure, we're in. But, like, the rate here isn't really good enough. We're at 20 playables. I mean, Sleeper's in. Honestly, we just need shitters, so. Sleeper plays well with the take up the shields. So, whatever. Now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 2-drops and 3 1-drops. All right. Peacekeeper, Vanguard, another Vanguard. Just Vanguards forever. This pack team went really, really bad for us. I was loving our deck going into pack 3 here, but we, yeah. I like a black duel also, for sure. We have like 7 green cards. It's weird. Beetle. We could play Area Knot. Heroic Charge. Like, we're getting enough playables. It's just like, now we're in pick 8, and like, these packs ain't getting any better on the lap, you know? So, we'll see if this works. Pack 3 has been a disaster, unfortunately. Oh, Stalker. We tabled the Stalker. All right, cool. All right, so I would like, were there any black duels in those packs? I don't remember. But we have double Falnix, double Stall for time. We have a cheap curve, a couple tricks. Definitely very different than our last deck, for sure. Which I like to do in Bronze Mythic, honestly. So, Tortoise is fine, honestly. It's not great, but it's a creature or whatever. Double Sentry, double Falnix. Yeah, no black land sucks. These badgers aren't nearly as good as they could be, but all right. Are random idiots good enough? Felix, not Fallix. I'll say whatever I want to say. Thank you very much. Fallix. We're going to fall over and lick everything. Take that, sure. Gross. We have the pump the team trick. We have the charge. We can play charge if we want to. Without the kicker, it's not very good, I don't think, but this is all right. So definitely pack 3 sucked. Was terrible. Was not good.
Now his vigor is complete.
Let's take a look at what we got here. All right, so we have 26 cards. Tough to cut some of these crappy vanguards. I mean, Sleeper's not great, but whatever. It's cheap creatures. So yeah, well, I got one of these too. This card's great. Do Knights, Missionary, Herbalist, take up a shield. Peacekeeper, Vanguard, stall for time. I mean, I think we should cut another Vanguard. Maybe Vanguard's better than this card is, whatever. Maybe Vanguards. We have 2 Vanguards. So we have just a super low curve, bunch of creatures, double stall for time, 2 blue lands for the kicks. Hexbane. It's funny because like these cards would be good in our deck, the Negotiators, but we don't have any ways to cast it. All right, that's our deck. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the best deck of all time. Someone chose the lands. They want to see what lands we're gonna play. Let me know what you want to see. All right. I missed who it was. So we're gonna add some lands to our deck, and it is prediction time, folks. We're in Bronze Tier 1, draft number 2. 7 wins, yay or nay. Place your bets. You two folks, take a second. Pause the video, scroll to the comments, say believer or non-believer in chat. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? And let's get right to the game, see how it goes. All right. 70-30. A lot of non-believers. And my favorite freaking thing to do is to prove non-believers wrong and take their money. So let's go. Opponent is mulligan. We're going to mulligan too, though, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't keep this one, so. Let me bottom a land, honestly. Just like bottom a forest. It's alright. What? Who plays a freaking 1-drop? Alright, sure. Stalker, go. And no blocks for this thing either. Yeah. Our draft could have gone better for sure, but. Alright, we want a Stalker tap land here? Into Vanguard. Let's get Missionary going. Yeah, let's get Missionary going. Who plays a 1-drop? Who plays a 1-drop, you know? Attack for 2, let's go. Well, that was the worst case scenario. They're playing more shitters than we are. Take up the shield. Sure. I guess we're a dragon. Yeah, here we go. Jeez. No blocks. Gain some life. Alright. Play Stalker. Play lands. There you go. Yikes. What is going on here? They got more shitters than we do. In for 3 or 4. Right, sure. I mean, obviously we're getting life, so it's fine. Benelish Sleeper. I mean, I guess we're offering. This is a sketchy attack. Why did they leave this thing back? Offer Stalker for this thing? Maybe not, actually. Just play. Just attack. Attack for 2, lifelink. Lifelinker's huge here. Alright, what do you got? Show me your trick, friend. Oh, it's an on the board.
That's it. I'm going to clone time.
I didn't fully read the card, folks. I'm sorry. I thought the text didn't matter as he kicked it. My bad. All right, so we'll use our shield here, I think. Make our lifelinker bigger. Whatever, it's fine. That's obviously very awkward. But we're good. Play that. Play this. There you go. 3 or 4 lifelinker's pretty good. I thought the text on the card didn't matter if you didn't kick it. That was my assumption. I'm sorry. I stopped reading after a little bit. So attack for a bunch, sure. We're obviously gaining much life every turn, which is great. And double lifelink is sick. I love double lifelink. We just jam. They have another trick here. Whatever. Play this. Play this. We're in bronze. I know we're in bronze. Listen, when in Rome, friends. When in Rome. When you're in bronze, you play as the bronze players do, okay? That's how we do it. Leyline Binding. That's fancy. Alright, so we'll just draw our freaking tappy card. You know? Just tap some stuff up. We have the Pump on Vanguard. We have one or two Vanguards. We have two. Alright. Vanguard's okay in our deck. When this thing dies, does damage equal to its power to any target. Alright. That sucks. I feel like a lot of their cards are really good against us. Like, reinforcements in this card are just insane against all of our small creatures, but now we're playing this thing, so just play this and say go, I think. Yeah. This card's good. What's up, Robot? Will Bronze and Mythic be your preparation for Worlds? Or am I going to do more in-depth preparation? Obviously, I'm going to do more preparing than Bronze and Mythic, but yes, Bronze and Mythic is my Worlds prep practice, yes. Alright, now he's jamming everything, I think, and just fire up the Vanguard. We jam with, if we leave back the Stalker, but yeah. Attack. What more tricks you got, my friend? What do you got? Just chump block. Alright. Nothing? Nothing? What happened? No! Why would they have the Pyroclasm rare? It's so good against my deck. Really? Alright, sure. What a terrible attack, right? I just smash back for 4? I guess. So, their deck has had a lot of good cards against us. But I think we're still going to be okay here. They can loot some cards. Like the Pyroclasm rare against our deck full of shitters, you know. But they discarded a Dragon Whelp. And they play an Outrider, deal us 3. Alright. We draw a Stalker. We just jam here. We trade off the Phalanx for the Outrider. And trade Sentry for Cabo? That's terrible. The problem is, like, they just play a dragon next turn. Alright, so what's our best way to win this game? Best way to win this game. We have 2 of our tappy thing we can draw. We have some tricks in our deck. What else we got in this deck? We've got 2 stall for times. We have another take up the shield. Heroic charge. I think we're just like not attacking, honestly. Just say go. Try and draw one of our things. Make a flyer. To play another Berserker? What the hell is going on? Alright. They're going to enlist their Berserker. No. Berserker. It's a 3/3. And if it dies, it deals 3 damage something. Whatever, sure. Let's draw a tappy thing. My love for you is ticking clock berserker. Oh, I think we're dead. Alright. Say go. Whatever. You got me. Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah, I mean, that sucked, obviously. Their cards lined up really, really well against us. And, it is what it is, so. They want to pump a Berserker in. We could still draw tappies to win the game, I think, right? We chump block one of these. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. Five. I'm not dead. Aren't they just dead? It's like jump, block. Oh, it's got menace. All right, sure. All right, that's fine. They're still just dead though, right? I block here. Take 5. Attack back for lethal. I did say we're in bronze, folks. I did say we're in bronze. You're in bronze. Yeah, we're in bronze. All right, we're in bronze. It's what happens sometimes. Always play to your outs. All right, let's go. We got Stalker into Missionary. Let's do this. Look at this, the rainbow kickers here. They found a way. They found a way, folks. Butter says, I'm 1 hour going to my very first pre-release and I'm kind of nervous. Do you have any last minute tips for building a sealed deck? First off, it's your first pre-release, have fun. Don't have any expectations at all. Just go to have fun. Your goal in any tournament is to leave the tournament a slightly better Magic player than you were before and to have some fun. That's number 1. Number 2, when you're building your sealed deck, try and maximize your pool. Just try and play as many of your powerful cards as you can. Don't be afraid to be a little greedy. Yeah, have fun. Good luck. Alright, we got a Phyrexian Vivisector, sure. That's a pretty sick card. This card's great. I'm sad I only got one of them, honestly. Player Missionary. Attack for 2. No problem, Butter. Have fun. My first pre-release and Magic tournament in paper, after playing online for a year or two on Magic Online, was the Legion's pre-release, hosted by Neutral Ground in New York City. It was like 400 players, back when pre-releases were huge. Thanks, Zero. Appreciate it. Savannah Lions is in here. You gonna block and scry or nah? Alright, sweet. And next turn I get to play the Root Weaver and pump up my Missionary. We get tricks, we get stall for time now. I think it's the most important card in deck, honestly, stall for time, so. Alright, they're gonna do nothing here. Nothing is super sketchy. I mean, I want to play this thing and kick it and put the counter on the Missionary, but I feel like we're going to get like killed in response or that have a trick or a pump spell or something here. I don't really like the idea of running into that headlong, but we don't really have... Oh, shit. Help! Help! It's not optimum. It's just Magic Arena. The stream's still fine. Tony, help! Where's Tony? Oh my god! This isn't happening. This is my nightmare. Alright, we're gonna close it. No, wait. I should probably close it. Shit! No! Close the program. Just freaking close it. Don't care about reporting the problem to Microsoft. Screw Microsoft. This is Bronze and Mythic. It's more important than Microsoft. Oh, we're never getting back in time. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, those are bad sounds. Did I play a land at least? Then I remember. Oh, come on! We get roped. We miss our turn, and they play a freaking bomb? Come on. This is ridiculous. Alright, That's a fun thing to come back to. You missed your turn, and there's a rare on the stack. All right, whatever. Stall for time. Let's go. Stupid Defiler of Flesh. Untap and draw a Forest. We can go Root Weaver. Pumping this to a 3/4 isn't even that good, but I have, like, Take Up the Shield, I guess, so it's ridiculous. All right, so we're going to play this thing. We could just play the Phalanx on us. I say it again. I'll get it right from now on. Could just play this thing as a 4/4 and attack, and then pump next turn. It's more mana efficient to do it this way. Phalanx. Got it. Yeah, I'll play this. Don't worry, we're in bronze. It'll be okay. It's fine. Alright, attack, gain some life, so go. Get this thing in play. You kind of want to play more creatures before playing this, but I want to have the ability to play this and this next turn, maybe. So we draw a land, we can do both, hopefully, if it's a plains. Can also put a counter on the Phalanx. The Phalanx. Just free time walk. Alright. My opponents don't have a ranking anymore. Like, Captain's Call. 3 tokens. Let me draw a green land. That's shitty. Alright. I guess we're just playing. I think I put the counter on the missionary. We have the shield and the heroic charge, so put the counter there. Let's play this land, so they go. They're at 14. Mon Capitan. Fortunately, Captain's Call is also pretty good against us. Ooh. Retro, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. You're great. Opponent's tanking. We're cutting the grass. Phyrexian Warhorse with Phyrexian mana. They're going to kick it, make it 1. They have so many freaking blockers against us. This is unfair. It's outrageous. All right, so let's send in the send in the what? Send in the Phalanx and the missionary, maybe. Yeah. All right, let's attack. We send like this. We protect the one they block. Sure, let's try this. Then we're going to take up the shield and play the Badger. Gain some life too. There's no way it's double trumps. There's no freaking way it's double trumps. Yeah, that's crazy. So, all right, cool. So we get our wish. We get to take up the shield. Make our lifelinker even bigger. Kill for 2 things. Gain some life. Deal some damage. Play a Badger and say go. They scry, but they scry top. I don't like that. I don't like that. Say go. What's up, Skinny? Four by Lovinger's not bad. There's a Battlefly Swarm. This thing gets +1/+1 and Menace to end of turn. Whatever. Let me draw a second Plains. Alright, I mean, I think we're just going to chill, right? We're just going to play the Vanguard and probably just say go. I don't want to trade with the Battlefly, and we're not really in a huge rush. Our board is pretty good. They have mana up for tricks. There isn't like get too crazy here. Just going to play Vanguard and say go. What's up, Squid Kid? First time watching BTM live. Love it. Happy to have you. So yeah, our attacks aren't great here. Obviously, the Vanguard can pump the team. Charge can also. Is it the worst Defiler? I think for Constructed, it probably is. But in Limited, it's great. It's the 4/4 with a good ability. So. Writhing Necromass. They're going to pay 2 life to cast this. 5/5 Death Touch. We draw a Llanowar Stalker. And now they can no longer activate Battlefly Swarm, which is also important too. Huh. So we probably want to send here. I kind of want to just Leroy, honestly. Is that weird? Attack with everything. Their blocks aren't that good. Because next turn they get the Battleflies on the block also. Should we Leroy? I kind of want to Leroy. They also think that we have this up, and we actually have this up. I'm just going to Leroy. You figure it out. Master blockers, etc., etc. Yeah, they're not going to kill us in the crackback. Like, we're going to trade decently well. Like, all these just like chump, 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 chump. This is great for us. Assemble your crew. Alright. Well, these blocks are terrible for them, you know? And if I play a charge, the Stalker will trade with the Defiler. Or I could just Vanguard and like lose it to have a charge for next turn. But I want to kill the Defiler too. So right now we're going to kill everything. So they're going to lose everything on their side of the board, but the 2/2. And I'm going to keep almost all of my things. I think I want to kill the Defiler. So we're gonna cast Heroic Charge. Yeah. It's an extra... yeah, it's not much. We're going to do it. Charge it up. Charge! Kill all your shit. What's up, Mono Red? Reset, thanks so much. They scry a bunch of times, but we have a 5-1 creature advantage. And the Vanguard for next turn also. So, I like our Leroy attack there. Bottom, 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 bottom. They're digging for the Wrath? Maybe. Is there a Wrath in this set? Bottom, bottom. All bottoms! Woo! I love a good bottom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking for, alright? All you not... Why am I a Johnny now? I'm supposed to be Karn. What the... What?
I am Karn.
Whatever. Arena's drunk, but we're playing Bronze Mythic. Let's freaking go. Alright. I thought we lost round 1. Oh, man. Obviously, we need a freaking, a forest here. We have, like, good 3-drop. Oh. I think we gotta keep this. I can't mulligan this hand. This thing buys time. Any forester hand is great. It's not a forest. I should have mulliganed. I don't know. Probably should have mulliganed. Ah, never mind. Just kidding. Damn, I'm good. Let's Peacekeeper. So that was a pretty loose keep, honestly. I probably should have kept that. On the draw, maybe, but... Alright, so their hand is... the stupid Storm Runner we lost to last time. A Lookout, a Forest, oh my god, their hand's great. They have no lands, though. Let's make the Lookout cost more, I think. Impede, Momentum's whatever, yeah. I can't just, like, click the card. It's annoying. So they're going to have 3 lands, a 5-drop, a 6-drop, a 5-drop, a 7-drop. And I have a 3 Vigilance. Cool. Pick Forest. That's not a spell. Impede Momentum, sure. Yeah, I don't love this. I wish the button in settings actually worked. What? I clicked this button. What is it?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright. Draw Forest, which is cool. Now I get to play a Sentry. Actually, I could play a Badger and Stalker. That's more damage, technically. That is more damage. Badger ends. Or I just play the freaking Sentry. Then play Stalker next turn and end this thing. I'm actually not sure. To be totally honest, what I want to do here. Play Stalker and Badger. So then we'll have two things in play. This costs 5, 4, 3. I think just this. I'll play Sentry, and the next turn I can go Stalker plus Phalanx Herbalist. So lead back to 1/3, and they have nothing they can cast and one unknown card. So pretty easy attack. I should play my stuff first before I attack, so I can guarantee that I can resolve stuff. So Phalanx, Phalanx, attack. This card is great, by the way. Great. There's land 5. So now I can play their Frost Giant, which is really good. This card's just busted good. Alright, and we're going to offer the Sentry for the Frost Fist thing. We're going to play the... I'll play Vanguard, actually, over the Badger. If I draw a land, I can activate the Vanguard. So you have to play this thing. Then cast this for 1. And then attack. Attack for 4. I guarantee I have Affinity, so... Trades, great. Five mana. Tolarian Terror is castable. It's a 5/5. But now I have the Vanguard in play. We draw a land? No, we don't draw a land. Okay, so we can't really attack here. We can just play more crap and build our board. Do I want to go Herbalist and Sleeper? I think I do. So I can miss this is better next turn. So just play everything. Play everything. Pump. Pump. And just say go. Next turn we pirate the Vanguard. Vanguards are pretty good, actually. I'm not going to lie. Not too bad. Not too bad. They play one more thing here, and I get to untap, attack. If I draw a land, pop everything, attack for 1,000,000. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Forest. Coffee. So they're going to Amplifier and bounce my Vanguard. Sure. We draw a land. Alright, you got me. You got me with the old bounce skis. Play this, play Vanguard, say go. Argos is good. It's Leviosa. So now we have, they play another land. They play their 6 mana Lookout. I'll play the runner, sure. That's a lot of, ooh, we're 1 short on that. Alright, so we're just gonna like get an attack with one of these. I can attack both, actually. That's great. So this is actually really, really good. So now I go to attack with both Phalanxes, and they can only block this on one of them. And then it looks like I'm in a Vanguard, but I'm actually gonna take up the shield and play Badger, which is great. So let's tackle both of these. Oops. Cool. We love this trade. Honestly, this is great. So I want to keep one of the... Yeah, I want to keep this around. So keep this. Gain 5. Trade all your big stuff. Play the Badger. Badger. And say go with a 7/2 creature advantage. And a pump spell on the board. And this thing means these... Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Game.
That's what I'm talking about. My deck is awesome. You're all stupid. I'm smart. I'm
I am smart.
hand's great. Keep. 2-drop, 3-drop. Love it. Follow. Get your coffee. Alright. I mean, Sleeper's like, it gets in for more damage. It's better. It's kind of weird because like this thing won't trade early. It's like almost unblockable. But it's good late also, whereas this card's terrible late. I think I want a Sleeper here. Is Bronze Mythic only draft? Yeah, doing it in Constructed Wood wouldn't be fun, honestly. It's fun and limited, though. Coffee. Alright, play a 2-drop. So now they get to trade. I think it's fine. We attack. Maybe we just, like, don't offer the trade. Yeah, maybe I should put the Knight instead, honestly. If they, like, don't play a 2-drop, playing Sleeper's better, but maybe we just want to, like, get this thing down and get the damage in, but whatever. Play Peacekeeper. Look at their hand. Their hand is, oh my god, their hand is no lands, take up the shield, double join forces, double Tortoise, Vanguard. Holy crap. So we can tax 2 things here. Let's tax the Hexbane Tortoises. It's a freaking shitter mirror. Alright, so their tortoises cost more. We're not gonna attack with Sego. And these cost 5. And there's Mataskir anyway, so. Alright, you go land. Attack for 3, play Badger and Stalker, and next turn just dump our hand. Yeah, this game's like already over. I'm sorry, wait, we don't have this. I can't attack, never mind. So no attacks. Play Stalker, play Badger, Sego. Play this, Sego. You're up. Knowing their hand is nice too, honestly. So now they play a land, but now what? Like, now we're just like flooding the board. Charismatic Vanguard, you got it. Draw Forest. I mean, now we don't mind trading because like we're gonna kill their crap before they can use pump spells, and we just like get to play our crap anyways. So play this. Let's play this first. Leave up 2 mana to like bluff a trick maybe, and then attack. I think this card's getting constructed. It seems fine. Maybe I actually want this to live though, because I want to tax these out. I think it stays back actually. Let's keep taxing these tortoises because their hand's terrible. Their hand's like 3 tricks and 2 uncastables. Play the Knight, Sego. Oh, I screwed up. What am I doing? Whatever. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Missed a pump there. Missed a point. This should be 14. All right, and now we just like don't attack into their stupid trick. We just keep playing things because they have these trick and this trick. So we just chill and keep developing our board. We're gonna grow +2/+2 and indestructible +1/+1. We could grow a Knight actually, just attack, right? Because it'll have first strike, and none of these tricks actually kill it. So it'll be a 4/4 first strike, and oh no, this would kill it. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah. If I pump the Phalanx, then they have to use this to trade. They can't use this to save it and kill it. All right. So put the counter here. They're at 15. What happens if I attack with everything? They have the lifelink trick. They can like block the Peacekeeper. Yeah, that's bad. All right, so just send this thing in. If they want to use 2 spells to kill it and trade, that's fine. Otherwise, they're not doing much. So I like this. Yeah. We don't want them to use the lifelink trick profitably, I don't think. I want them to just like have to use 2 things and their thing dies. If we attack with Stalker, they block with the lifelink trick, gain 4 and kill Stalker, and use one of the cards in their hand. The biggest impediment they have right now is they just can't use their cards properly, right? Because they have 3 conditional cards and 2 cards they can't cast. So like, if we just let them, if we said right now, hey, opponent, if you want, you can Lightning Helix my Stalker and get a card out of your hand. They would say, yes, please, definitely. You know, so you need to think about the things like things that seem good for them or don't seem good for them, and not let them make the plays they want to make. Sure, that works too.
Game. Blouses.
Coming out the gates. I can't keep this out. All right, I'll mulligan. Sure, hand's great. Keep this. God, this would be such a good 7-card hand. I want all of these cards. 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, Mirror Enforcer, and a tappy thing too. Good lord. What do we bottom here? It's probably this thing, I guess. To go 1, 2, 3 stall for time. See, we don't have a guaranteed land either. No, stall for time is dope. I guess the most important card in our deck. So if we keep all the creatures, we go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, but like I want to be able to push through. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the this thing. It sucks. I wish this would have been a great 7. Some 7s like you don't even need one of the cards. Come on, what's with these fellow chuckers here? Where are all tap lands? I'm up my opponent was just like playing tap lands, so they're playing 1-drop, 2-drop here. Like I think I just did I block? No. Alright, draw land. Play missionary. Happily trade Stalker for Root Wallace, so. Selesnya shitters versus Rule shitters. Attack. Alright, so just take it. Go on. Tell me more. Hello? Where are they? How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day? Who's playing in their pre-releases tonight? They thought I would block? I mean, like, just have a Gaia's Might or whatever. We just, like, lose our creature for nothing. It just seems like it's not done. Maybe they're arena crash. That's true. That's possible. That's possible. Who's playing a pre-release? What the hell? Furious Bellow. +3/+0, first strike, scry 1. Damn, that's aggressive. Damn. Alright. Let's take a look at their hand, see why they wanted to be so aggressive. Haha, they scry top or bottom. I missed it. Help me out, chat. They scry top or bottom. We're getting life on the backswing, too. Their hand is Silverback Elder, 2 mountains. That is not a good hand. They did top. Alright, they did top. Child baseball, that's fun. Play mountain. And play the branch rider. 3/3 haster. Alright. I want to keep this thing in play to keep this elder out of the game, so our attacks here, we can just like missionary and use take up the shield, honestly, it's fine. I guess I could use this thing too, right? Let's attack with bolt actually. We have a shield then. Let's just attack. They're gonna block the Peacekeeper probably. We just blow them out. Solver time's a nut. This card's so good. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yep. Yes. No. Yep. All right. Take out a shield. We kind of like waste the lifelink on the trick, but making the lifelinker bigger is also good. So now I have a 3/4 lifelinker, which is great. All right. I guess just draw 5 drop makes sense. And they're at 11. Tap these 2, attack. It's not very good. So we just like. Well, we have the kicker for stall for time. Oh, God, so good. If I kicker stall for time here, we just win, I think. We tap both of these. I guess I can sack creature to kill my X1. Do we sentry or stall? They have no cards in hand. We sentry. Let's just play sentry and go. I want to have more threats in my attack, so. Discards the nut. Freaking Blinding Beam. Raise your hand, chat. You remember the card Blinding Beam. Because Blinding Beam was the nut. Tap these 2. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Blinding Beam was awesome. Tap those. Leroy. Where you at, Leroy? I said, where you at, Leroy? Jump block this, shoot this, take 6. If they draw a land, they can play the Silverback, but whatever. They're freaking dead, so who cares? They're at 5. DOB. Yeah, whatever. You are dead. Woo! Chuckles. Our deck is so full of 1 and 2 drops, but we're gonna keep this. It's not great, but like you can't mulligan 3 lands, 4 spells with a 3 drop, like whatever. All right, I mean we'll take it honestly. Want to do something? Don't play 2 drop. No 2 drop. No 2 drop. No 2 drop. Shivan Reef. Painlands are cool. Yeah, people like this card against us. All right, sure. They're attacking. They're crazy. They don't even know who we are. They're painlanding and attacking. God, no respect at all. Not an instant respect. What's up, Maker? How's it going, my friend? I think you draft painlands. They're just worse than the duels are for the most part. What is going on? Chuckles. All right, yeah. They have Gaia's Might. All right, so we draw another Mirror Enforcer. We're gonna want to keep our creatures alive if possible. What's up, Ring Chase? How's it going, my friend? Yeah, unfortunately, my main account only decayed to Bronze 2. So I had to make a 3rd account, unfortunately. It sucks. Never been a problem before. I've always been able to alternate between my Jim Davis account and then my Bronze Mythic account. But I think I might have done a draft after a reset on my main account. Just like 1 draft. And I think if you don't play, you decay a lot more. So by playing the 1 draft, even though I went from Diamond, 4 to Diamond 4, 2 notches or whatever, it still makes it decay less, which sucks. So. Alright, what do you got, friend? What do you got? Me too, Z, me too. Attikar Wastes. Night of Dawn's Light. Alright. We're not attacking here. This card's got text on it. I know what this card does now. You gotta understand, folks, I'm the kind of person, I gotta make every mistake at least once. So, these first few drafts are always a wild ride. And then we're not gonna offer a trader, so I have the Mirror Forces in my hand. I gotta make my mistakes, So I make a mistake, you learn, and then you go on. I'm not a person who doesn't make mistakes. I need to make a mistake and learn, and then go from there. Land form. If I draw a land, I can go Knight plus Mirror Enforcer, which is sick. Hexbane Tortoise. This card seems so bad. Hey, we drew a land! Unload! I guess Hexbane Tortoise is good against Stall for Time, but... And... Now the question is, do I want to offer a trade now? No, maybe just put Branch Rider here and this there. That's not a regular trade. Just say go again. Top Jubles. Internet's fixed. We're very happy. We're very happy. I think the plan here is to go next turn Mirror Enforcer, stall the thing they play next turn on the 1/1, and just team. Jaya board wipe? I hope not. Still playing hockey? Not really. I haven't really had time. I'm playing dab ball. I'm so bad though. I keep getting worse. Every time I go play dab ball, I just get worse. It's so weird. How long is the delay? What's up, my friend? I don't know. A few seconds. Want to try and queue into me? I mean, you can fire away. Just don't watch the stream, Or watch the stream. Whatever. I don't freaking care. Honestly. More viewers is better, right? Alright, so they just said go here. They have 6 cards in hand and 4 mana up. This is pretty sketchy. I'm not going to lie. The question here is, what do we want to do? Super, super sketchy. Don't know the set well enough to know what they're doing. Dad ball. It's like a men's basketball league in my town. It's like 35 over basketball. It's like casual pickup games. Damn it, I missed the rope. I just don't want to attack here. I just don't want to find out what they have. We're so far ahead. I can't stall for time easily either. I can't play this and stall for time because of the hexproof. This thing pumps twice. Gaia's Might only +2/+2. It's like a +3/+3. Also, I'm gonna chill. Let's see what happens. Maybe they have counterspell. Alright. I'm just gonna say go. Move to combat, see what they do. Just gonna say go. I can end step stall for time. Just weird. Yeah, the Goblin Pet has me maybe wanting to get a pet. This is also where chat goes too, so. Alright. We have the Vanguard also. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, God. Tap it all. I'm pretty sure you're dead. I did the math. I'm just gonna Leroy again. Tap though. Oh my God.
Oh, it's Mythic Helix!
Peacekeeper. Let's see your hand. Colossal. I was right. Colossal Growth. Branch Rider, Gaia's Might, Twinferno, whatever. Sure. So we're gonna name. I don't know. Probably the. I don't freaking. I don't care. I don't really care. Honestly, what are we gonna name here? Probably name Gaia's Might. It's just like the cheapest card, so it makes it harder to double spell. Sure. Send it. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. I think we're one short. That's okay. Block the Vanguard. Pump this thing. Sorry. You're at 1. Your turn. We're 5-0. Selesnya shitters. The non-believers are the ones who are shitting their pants right now, actually. Non-believers. Unbelievable. Love it. Cry havoc! And let's slip the dogs of war. Anyone? Anyone? Prick us. Do we not bleed? No, nothing. Nobody? Nobody? I can't make a cool Star Trek reference and no one gets it? God, you all suck. You call yourselves nerds. There you go, Adam. Thanks, Adam. Adam's there for me. It is not just Shakespeare. It is a Klingon quoting Shakespeare in Star Trek The Undiscovered Country. That bastard Klingon had a bird of prey that can fire when it was cloaked. You believe that? They can fire when they're cloaked. It's a good movie. That's a good Star Trek movie. Star Wars only. What's going? Am I gonna die here? Hold on a second. They have like double strike, pump spell. I'm just gonna block both, so I just don't die. We could cheese that here by like double strike. I'm sure we can't die here, but if they were to Colossal Growth and double strike, whatever, this is fine. There you go. Do what you gotta do. We have 4 lethal attackers and stall for time. Pronounced, I couldn't agree more, yeah. Undiscovered Country is a great movie. Good movie. People were saying the new Star Trek show is actually pretty good. I haven't watched it, though. Opponent dead to Vanguard last turn? What? If I pump with Vanguard? I don't know, maybe. Whatever, there's dead, who cares? They can't Gaia's Might, because I named it with the Peacekeeper. Because I don't want them to double spell, so... Alright, yeah, so we go to 17, and you're dead. Painland kill! Going out in style. Alright. 6-0. Alright, going for 7 wins. Let's go. little awkward hand, but it's fine. Yeah, Discovery and then the spin-off, right. Alright, so we're going to play our Knight. Double Mirror Enforcer again. God, Mirror Enforcer is so good. Stalker. Alright. I mean, hopefully they have like that damage spell here to attack creatures. I can use my trick and then play my 1-drop. No, nothing? Ooh. Do I pump or no? Like, they paused pretty hard. Do I pump or no? They could have Essence Scatter also. I don't think they have it. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Alright. Essence Scatter me? Do it. Do it. Do it. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright. This card would be good in our deck, jeez. Attack? These people are maniacs. Like, just maniacs. Like. Alright. Another Llanowar Stalker. Alright, ship it. They have another one of these. That would suck. Attack?
Inconceivable!
Alright, so we'll use our trick and save our Stalker. I think making it a 3-2 here is fine. So, man. Hope they don't have any of these things. Yeah, this is a very mana efficient to use our trick here. So use our trick, gain 3 life. We want to keep things in play for our Mirror Enforcers like really, really bad. So if I draw a land, I can dump my entire hand, which is sick. Hey. Alright, definitely a fellow chucker. No blocks. Draw land. We drew a land. So now I can attack first, and they can't block this, or I'll kill it, and then dump my hand. Sick. Actually, I'm sorry. If I dump my hand, these are all feasible to 4 power. Holy crap, right? So it's 3. 3. Pump. 2. Pump. 1. Let's do this. Your deck sucks, Jim. You're not going to get 7 wins. Your deck sucks, Jim. You're not going to get 7 wins. And you ever listen to yourselves? Do you ever like stop and listen to yourselves? I don't know. I'm just asking. You know, I'm just asking. Protector, sure, whatever. We got 4/4/4/4. Another Knight. So this Knight can pump to be first striking 4 power creature. Yeah, so we'll attack with the non-stalkers here. Yeah, okay. You. They're at 6. That block makes sense, but what else is it going to be? Chump block. All right, so pump once. Boom. Twitch chat was wrong. Twitch chat was wrong? No way. There's no wrath in this set, right? I'm allowed to be petty. It's my TV show. I can do what I want. It's my TV show. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
Game. Blouses.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve us pancake.
7-0. I'm paying it out right now. Usually I pay it out after the thing. Boom. 7 wins.
Do a barrel.
There we go. All right, let's take a look at this masterpiece of a deck I drafted here over on Untapped.gg. Our deck was not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying our deck was like insane or anything like that, but I think our archetype was good. We definitely could have had better things in our deck because we definitely were missing a land or two. You know, like obviously we have like 1 or 2 green-black duels. Our batters are better, you know, and so on and so forth. But I just like the idea. Also, our pack 3 was terrible in that draft. But just like low curve, good cheap creatures, and then popping it off with a nice tappy effect, like stall for time. And then again, I think the real card that makes this deck is the Mirror Enforcer. Like, all of the affinity for something cards are good, but this one's just really, really easy to do. Deck was super sweet. Very, very happy that our first 2 drafts were very different. First deck was very, very grindy. Deck number 2 here was a very, very aggressive deck. And I can't wait to explore more here on Bronze Mythic. So, stream folks, don't go nowhere. We're still playing, but YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. And peace.